Prepare for the ultimate guide to the most common medicinal mushrooms. First off, one of my all-time favorite mushrooms in the world, turkey tail, Trametes versicolor. That's what it looks like growing on a stump. That's what it looks like when it's in my hand. So Trametes versicolor is very well known as a cancer-fighting agent. It helps your body to boost your immune system to fight cancer, and it helps normalize your white blood cell count, especially if you're going through chemotherapy. It can help your body heal infections. If you take it as a decoction or a tea, it can actually help normalize your gut flora, and it can help fight the common cold and flu. I personally take turkey tail every single day, and I have done so since I had thyroid cancer 2 years ago. Next up, maitake, aka Gryphola frondosa. You can take this mushroom to manage your weight naturally because it helps regulate your blood sugar, stabilizes your blood sugar, and it improves digestion. It's also a really super tasty mushroom. I like to eat this one. And it helps boost your immune system like most of them. Next, we have one of my favorites, which is reishi. The one that I usually harvest around here is Ganoderma tsuge because it grows on Tsuge canadensis, which is the eastern hemlock tree. So this is one that I found the other day. Reishi is fantastic for boosting your immune system. I personally started taking reishi at the start of, the last plague we had, and I don't think I ever got the plague. So it really boosts your immune system fantastically well. It also helps your body's histamine response. So if you're the kind of person that has a lot of allergies on a regular basis, reishi is going to be a good thing to help your body not get the allergies as bad. And it also qualifies as an adaptogenic herb, which means it helps your body deal with stress. This right here is chaga. This is a big chunk of chaga that somebody sent me. I, unfortunately, personally have not found chaga in the wild yet on my own, but I know what it looks like and I know how to find it because it grows on birch trees, one of my favorite trees ever. So chaga wards off the common cold. It helps you have shiny hair and glowing skin. It helps lower your inflammation, especially if that's caused by stress. So this helps deal with stress, and it boosts your immune system. And this is just a little bit of what chaga looks like from the outside. It kind of looks like a big burl on the outside of the tree. I'm going to follow chaga up with birch polypore because birch polypore is a much more ubiquitous mushroom. It's very easy to find, mostly growing on old white paper birch trees, and you're going to find a lot of them at once, and these grow every year. So every year they'll come back for at least a few years, whereas chaga, it takes 5 to 15 years for that chaga chunk to grow as big as it does. It takes a long, long time for chaga mycelium to populate the tree. So in my opinion, birch polypore, because the medicinal constituents are almost the same as chaga, this is a much more commonly found mushroom, much more sustainable way to get those same medicinal constituents into your body. These are some little baby oyster mushrooms I found on a flush on a tree earlier last year. Oyster mushrooms are, number one, super delicious. I eat them all the time. Number two, oyster mushrooms relax and improve your mood. They can improve your skin quality and make you look younger. And they lower your cholesterol. They're fantastic. They dry really easily. They can be fried up. They can be put in soup, whatever you want to do. They're a great food type thing, but I don't usually tincture them. I tend to eat oysters just because they're so delicious. The last one I'm going to talk about right now is lion's mane, and that's because I've never found lion's mane out in the wild. I don't know really anybody that's found lion's mane out in the wild here in New England because it's hard to find. But it's incredibly easy to grow. You can get a grow kit or grow some yourself online. There's all kinds of, like North Spore is a good growing place. Anyway, lion's mane is also fantastic. Lots of people ask me about lion's mane because lion's mane helps with cognitive function. And that means it improves your memory, it boosts your concentration, it helps protect your nervous system. Lion's mane is one that for people with traumatic brain injuries, if you can get them on lion's mane within the first year after they have a traumatic brain injury, this can actually help rebuild those neurological cells and help heal their brain from that. Lion's mane is also the one that people tend to think of for Alzheimer's or dementia because it has been studied to help improve cognitive function in those people that are suffering. However, there's a lot to unpack with Alzheimer's and dementia. It's just one of those things like this could help. And I could do a whole post on Alzheimer's and dementia if you guys want me to. But lion's mane is fantastic. A lot of people take it to boost their brain health and boost their concentration. This right here is Ghost Pipe, aka Monotropa uniflora, and I'm only talking about this right now because of what happened earlier today when I took it for the first time. Holy crap! Mega sedative, anxiolytic. It's gonna make you sleep. It's gonna give you lucid dreams. It's gonna make you feel really weird and kind of high. So yeah, I'm not gonna take this anymore. And it's not a really awesome medicinal mushroom. It's not technically thought of as a medicinal mushroom because it's kind of more just like weird fungi kind of thing. But anyway, that's what that. I definitely recommend this book. I really like it a lot. I have a link in my bio. There are some other medicinal mushrooms that are sort of common. Cordyceps, enoki, shiitakes. I do put shiitake like in my smoothies because it's a nice mushroom. I've had a crap luck growing it, so I like have a love-hate relationship with shiitake. But anyway, there's a lot of other medicinal mushrooms you should look up. Those are just the ones that I have the most experience working with. And remember that I wildcraft all my stuff. So if you find if you want to check my shop for my mushroom tinctures, thank you, and hopefully this was educational for you.